Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are at in the world. And welcome to this channel, Friday Grown. My name is Melody. For those of you who are new to this channel, welcome. And welcome back to my returning subscribers from my other channel. I am very grateful for each and every one of you guys and all the love and support that you've been giving me on this YouTube journey. So when you come into this live stream, give me a Fonzie, either by double tapping the screen or just simply hitting that thumbs up. If you are new to the channel and you are not yet subscribed, please hit that subscribe button and a little notification bell. Leave me a comment in the comment section below and let me know how this general reading resonates with you. All of that helps out this channel, and I am very, very grateful for all of your love and support. All right. So this video is for the element of water. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. TGIF. Today is July 10th. How about that? We're in the 7th month already this year. Boy, is this year flying. All right. So 710 with the energetic year of 1. 7 plus master number 11. So we're mastering lessons today. Mastering lessons that are for our soul's evolution, our soul's growth, which if you take the 7 and you add the master number 11 to it, you get a 9. So these are really hard lessons. That's why they are for your soul's growth. All right, water signs. So let's go ahead and get your Divine Feminine card. Well, 2, we have Shekinah and Black Madonna. These two cards popped out face down like this. So let's take a quick look. Fatima and Teresa of Avila. So I feel like they're face down for a reason. So Fatima talks about a prophecy. Love is my lineage. Gratitude is my religion. So if you know anything about Fatima, she was the one who brought the prophecies to the children about end times. You see how it's illuminated. Teresa of Avila. I trust the answers I find within me, and I know the presence of love is real. Why? Because love is her lineage. Right? So somebody is really trusting their intuition. You can see there is a dove in the background. So finding peace. She's got a feather in her hand. It looks like she's writing something. So somebody could be writing, maybe doing automatic writing or writing, channeling, like coming down directly from the universe, channeling, writing, channels, like being a clear channel and writing messages for somebody here. Maybe this is something you don't realize that you have because words did come down. Sarati Devi, the Divine Mother, unconditional love exists within me. The presence of love is with the absence of judgment. So I know the presence of love is real because love is in somebody's lineage. They trust the answers they find within them. So the answer to somebody's question is within them. All right. So let's go. Oh, and then look, the card stuck to, oh, look, we have Callie. She's stuck to the table here. All right. So we're going to go ahead and take her because she was stuck to the table face down. So Callie she's the one who, she's like the queen of the underworld. She's the one who grabs the demons and cuts their head off. So if I remember correctly, one of my videos from last week was talking about the snake's head is being removed. Look, she's got her sword up, removing the snake's head. I'm not going to read her. I just feel like that's the answer. So for somebody, for the water element, I can't remember which side it was. It could have been the element of water. That message came through. So I feel like she's letting you know that she's here and she's cutting it off. Somebody is a prophet or prophetess. All right, Shekinah for the element of water is a 138. So 111 is significant. for the Shekinah. So 111, when you think what you think about, you bring about. 138 for the element of water, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So she is coming to your attention, water signs. In the Zohar, the main sacred text in Kabbalah, the Shekinah is described as being a world within a world, as a bright radiance at the center of everything, all of light on earth. All consciousness is a part of her light and is therefore sacred. The metaphysical theory of immanence is that the divine presence is manifested in the material world. So there isn't actually any matter, whether organic or inorganic, that isn't also part of the divine. The Shekinah is light that inhabits your body, your cells, and is in the cells of all the people and objects you see around you. She is also about pure experience. She is the messenger. She is the message. The truth that there is light at the center of everything that happens to us, both the good and the bad. The Shekinah is a reminder that we are not just a body, or this pain we might be going through, or this confusing moment in our brief life. Remember, lessons, souls lessons, the hard lessons, the pain and suffering that you've been through, learning these hard lessons are for your soul's evolution, which is activating your light. You're finding your light. You're finding all the missing pieces of yourself. We are light. We are molecules of heaven in human form. And right now, we can just know this. We can experience the light we are, and that can be enough. That can be the miracle and the answer we actually need, right? I trust the answers I find within me. Not words or meaning, but simply and more profoundly pure, radiant being. Like I said, I feel like somebody is a prophet or a prophetess, because that's what Fatima talks about. Somebody who's a prophet or prophetess. She's the one who brought the messages to the children. Look up, Google Fatima. You can Wikipedia it. All right. So the Black Madonna. And number 26. So 111 in 8, which is 11. Master number 11. Again, water signs. So 26. Okay. For millennia, the body, the earth, and all forms of matter have been devalued and misunderstood. The dark has been so vilified, yet all emerges from the pitch black womb. The darkness is potential. It is a crucial and elemental stage we must all go through to create new and more life. So this dark, right? The dark entity, the demon. So, okay. The Black Madonna is the emblem of deep and profound consciousness that is inherent in all things. All living and created things are energy. The body has wisdom, the earth has wisdom, and the pain we experience as humans contain deep wisdom. The nine energy, the wounds, the lessons, the wisdom that we gained for our soul's growth. When we're in the fires of suffering, it can be difficult to trust that gold is being forged. It can be hard to trust when we are in terrific pain that there is process at work and that will make us more authentic, more alive, and infinite freer. It can be almost impossible to accept or notice the presence of the divine when we are at our most human. The Black Madonna is a cauldron that holds us steadfastly as we endure the alchemy of integrating more soul into our existence. She is a promise that what doesn't survive the fires of suffering was never meant for us. She is a presence that is there with us even when we might feel most alone, reminding us that there is no darkness we can't enter without being met by love. So Kali is coming in and telling you this because she rules the underworld. She is meeting you with love by cutting that demon's head off. So that I feel like whoever this demon is somebody who could have been siphoning somebody's life force energy here. I knew it. I seen it in the weekly energy that I can't remember what sign it was, um, but about the snake's head getting cut off. Hold on a second. Oh no, I don't want to do that because I don't want to open it up. But we're gonna go ahead and read Callie. At least get the number, if anything. 64, a 10. So you could be seeing like 11, 11, 10, 10, 11, 10, 10, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. You could be seeing ones everywhere. 1, 1, 1, 11, 11. You could be seeing all of those numbers. I can tell you I've been seeing 11, 11 all over the place. I'm like, all right, Spirit, what are you trying to tell me? So what I did this morning, that's what took me so long to get motivated, was I cleansed my mirrors, I cleansed the outside of my house, I cleansed the window seals, the doors. I took a shower, cleansed myself. I did major cleansing. Took my sage out across the yard, invoked Archangel Michael, and I did all kinds of crap this morning because I'm just tired, if you know what I mean. I'm freaking tired. I'm tired of these dark individuals, these little demons, these little parasites, because that's exactly what they are. They're vampires, they're parasites. They drain your energy, they feed off of you. Um, so yeah. They attach to you and it's like, I don't know, they don't ever want to let go. All right. So Kali rules the underworld. So Pluto is retrograde in Aquarius. Okay, just to let you know. So Kali is as subtle as a sledgehammer. I'm sorry, Kali, but that's funny. Kali is as subtle as a sledgehammer. She shows up to strip us of what no longer serves us. And that sounds good in theory, but in practice, it can feel as if the ground beneath us has turned to sand. All those illusions about ourselves, especially what we think we're capable of, suddenly dissolve beneath us. When Kali sweeps in, easily slip into a feeling like a victim. That's at 9 energy, 711 9 energy. It can feel as though events are happening to us rather than for us. Kali doesn't want us to waste another precious second being someone we are not. She doesn't want us to be with a partner who doesn't treat us with respect and love we need to do the light work we've come here to do. Kali wants us to sever the ties our ego has made out of fear or out of false belief that we don't deserve better or more. She wants us to get terrifyingly real. She wants us to reckon with the fact that we are not here to please others or to make them proud. We're here to listen to the singular call of our own soul. The answers that you need are in you. Listening to that still small voice. It's like it's getting turned up through the pain and the suffering that you've endured. Mastering lessons 711. Kali is the harbinger of having entered Kairos, soul time, and is stripping the ego to reveal the soul can feel raw and often heartbreaking. But ultimately, Kali has come out of fierce love for the truth of who we really are. She is giving us the opportunity to choose again to start over, and this time from a place of tremendous wisdom and strength. Our vulnerability. She lets us begin again from the bare bones truth of who we are. What is falling away from your life right now is what no longer serves you. So your soul is telling you this. What is falling away from your life right now that no longer serves you? That's what you need to ask yourself. What is it that I'm letting go of that no longer serves me? What is being purified through the fire and the flames? Divine Feminine, Venus in Leo. I release all that doesn't serve me. It's time to be the truth of who I am. And the truth of who you are is you're a prophet or a prophetess. Because that's what Fatima was. She was a prophetess. I think she showed up as Mother Mary. Don't hold me to that. All right. So Shekinah, what is goddess? What is clearing the path? Your path is being cleared. Because Kali is coming in and cutting a snake's head off. See the sword in her hand? She's beautiful, actually. All right, yeah, so I transform pain and suffering in the greater capacity of love. So you have been to the flames of fire that is clearing your path forward. You can be seeing butterflies, see the car here, which is movement. Your piggy bank is about to be filled. You can see the light on this desk. There's a book. See the airplane. Things are about to take off. So your intuition is telling you this. That's what you know within yourself. That is what your intuition is telling you. Your still small voice. You're going through this and you're releasing everything that no longer serves you, which is clearing your way forward. All right. Make a note of it. What did I say about that feather? See the feather? She's making a note of it. Your intuition. See the angel behind you? Right? I don't know what that is. Let me take a look at that. Something is being cleared out of the mind. This looks like a pen. Kind of looks like a person. Take a good look at it. You can get your own images, but there's definitely an angel with you. So not only do you have an angel with you who is helping to clear your path, but you have Kali with you as well. Anything else? See the solution. So you're seeing the solution. You're seeing you're seeing the key. You're seeing what is being resolved. You're seeing something, right? Accept the gifts from the universe. So this is a divine gift coming through. So you need to check your vibes, trust your vibes, and be grateful. Have an attitude of gratitude. It takes some downtime from that hamster wheel to refill your energy. So this is absolutely beautiful, water signs. I am proud of you. I myself am a water sign, so I'm really, 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 really happy here. So see the solution. The solution is that you went through everything that you have been through to 2, 3, 4. So 2, 3, 4 is significant. So that you can become the light, like so that you can, all the pain and suffering, that dark night of the soul you have went through has helped you to gather up all those missing parts of yourself. So in order for you to put them missing pieces within thyself, you had to purify anything that didn't belong within you. In other words, imposter syndrome, things that you didn't identify with more along them lines, stuff like that. All right. So clear the path, your intuition. You can hear your spirit guides or feel like any connection to your higher self until you dig yourself out from under the dead energy that comes from holding on to what no longer serves you. That pain and suffering, that purification. You can't hear your spirit guides or feel, right? Because you had this this attachment, this parasite. They like, and now Kali's cutting it off. Everything has a vibration that either uplifts or aids your soul's growth. What did I say about the 711, the 9, your soul's growth? Or bogs you down and interferes. Let go of everything that doesn't lend a positive, uplifting vibration regardless of its material value. And that's what Kali is here to do. Help you to release everything that no longer serves you. Never mind the rationale that you must keep it just in case you'll need it someday. You won't. Clear it out. Your purse, your wallet, your car, your closet, your garage, your personal phone book, your desk. Higher energies are trying to move in, but they're blocked at the door. It's a brand new day for a brand new higher vibration. As my teacher Charlie once told me, you cannot reach for the new until you let go of what is at hand. So that's what this Shekinah is telling you. Your intuition is telling you to clear it out, let it go. Walk, face that fear, right? To step into your true authentic self. So some of you are breaking generational curses. So your intuition is telling you, you may be accepting vibrations from your guides regularly, but you have the confidence to trust your vibes fully may still be a challenge. Don't worry, trusting your vibes takes time. With a little extra effort, however, you can accelerate the process and not miss a single golden nugget of guidance from yourself. The way to strengthen your confidence and better receive guidance is not to carry a small notebook throughout the day. Better guidance is to carry a small notebook throughout the day. Yeah, carry a small notebook so you can write things down, things that you see, things that you feel. Every day vibe you get, no matter how subtle, including hunches, inspirations, bright ideas, wonderings, vague notions, and many others. The more you write down your vibes, the more tuned into them you'll become. You also have a mass of concrete evidence that they are real, accurate, and trustworthy. This does wonders for your confidence and increases your psychic awareness at the same time. Try this for a week and see for yourself. All right, so yeah, you definitely have a helping hand here. A spirit guide and an angel, guardian angel, helping you. They're reaching in and they're helping you. Helping you to let go, clear out that clutter. And that's what the air element was about too, clearing out that clutter, mentally, emotionally, physically, and spiritually. Your vibes not only help you tune into the flow of life and provide guided feedback about your soul's direction, they also broadcast your thoughts and feelings, which are like magnets that attract back to you the equivalent of what you send out. And that's what the element of air video was about. Masterful sixth sensory beings work out of their imagination muscles daily by visualizing exactly what they want. They focus on solutions rather than problems and constantly strive to improve their ability to observe them in their mind's eye. Your guides advise you to do the same right now. No matter what you're facing, know that there is always a solution, even if you can't see it immediately. The key is to practice seeing perfect solutions in your mind's eye. In fact, practice seeing as many as possible. The more solutions you can visualize, the quicker you will attract the best one for you. This is proactive use of your vibes and make life much more exciting. I hope you see what I mean. So yeah, so you are definitely, you're not out of the black night, the black night of the soul. You're not out of the dark night of the soul yet. However, you almost are, right? You're almost in that phoenix rising. As a matter of fact, you are that phoenix rising up out now, is what I feel. So what is a hard lesson? The element of water is self-esteem. I possess the gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. So again, trusting your self-esteem, trusting your intuition, having a healthy self-esteem. Service. You're here, right? I feel good when I can help others. So you're here to be of service to humanity. Like I said, a prophet or prophetess. You're breaking generational curses. I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. Balance, opening up that imagination. Using your intuition to make best decisions that are there for you. So bringing in that state of balance between your head and your heart. All right, so what is this lesson, this hard lesson that they need to release when it comes to self-esteem? Get comparisons to other people. Keep your eyes on yourself. Focus on your own strengths, attractiveness, and power, because that's what you're doing. You're attracting things to you. How you attract things to you. A light, like a bug to a light. Keep your eyes trained on your own strengths, your own power. Because you're definitely attracting something from the universe, a gift. There's a gift coming for you. All right? Because why? Because you did the work. So be of service, a lesson of service. What do they need to release in this lesson? Negative thinking. Yep. You have control over your thoughts. Your thoughts are very powerful. When negative thoughts surface, say thank you for sharing and quickly refocus on positive affirmations such as I am grateful, I am loved, I am free, I am safe, I am worthy of love, I am lovable. Surrender your addictions. So somebody could be wearing a mask. Whether you're addicted to substances, food, people, sex, or overworking, take action, begin, and heal the addiction, and replace it with a healthier alternative. So negative thought patterns are your addiction. This is your Achilles, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, it's bad. So somebody has, negative thinking. Somebody could be what I call an emotional eater. Somebody could be, have low self-esteem, low self-worth. They could have some sort of an addiction to negative people, comparing themselves to other people. Yeah, so that's what I feel here. Surrender to the magic of who you are. We all have magic in us, even in mundane aspects of life. Remember that you are a magical being with uniqueness and worth that comes from just being you. And that's it. Surrender to the magic of who you are to bring a perfect state of balance and harmony into your world, right? Don't judge yourself. Don't judge other people. Don't compare yourself to other people, because we are all here for a specific reason. We all have a reason here, all right? And we all asked to come here, whether you believe it or not. We all asked to come here. I don't say that. I wish I wouldn't have did that. All right? You could have something attached to you on a negative aspect that is being illuminated, that is being transformed, that is being purified. So you be going through a purification. All right? You're going to learn to start trusting your intuition. You're going to learn to start trusting that still small voice within yourself. You are going to start learning to trust that power that you have within yourself and switch it from negative to positive. You're realizing how you're thinking, how magical your thoughts are. You're very unique. Again, a prophet or prophetess. The answers that you need are already within you. Make a note of it. Some of you are a clear channel. You're very, very gifted. Very gifted. Also, a gift from the universe is that they are cut that snake's head off. All right. So, low self-esteem. Yeah, Seven of Michael. So, somebody with the Seven of Michael in reverse, this talks about the real villain is about to be exposed. Something is about to be exposed here. So, it could be a demon being exposed. It could be somebody who has an entity attachment being exposed. There's somebody who has this addiction to the darkness. Could be being exposed. Somebody who has their eyes focused on you using magic. Could be being exposed because they're jealous of your attractiveness, your beauty. They're jealous of the fact that you or of the light. You're a gift from the universe here on earth to be of service to humanity. And when they're in your light, your light irritates their demons. So what you need to do is get out of that victim mentality of the pain and suffering. There's a little detail that's about to come to light here. All right, so let's get some more. Who's comparing themselves? The world. Look, Archangel Michael done stepping up in the house. Six of Raphael in reverse. Six of Cups. 6 and a 7 is a 13. So you could be seeing 1, 3, 3. You could be seeing 4 and a 3, which is a 7. So something, I feel like you could have had this attachment since you were a kid. For some of you. You could also have somebody coming back from the past, want to rekindle a relationship. This is somebody who has an attachment, some sort of an addiction they could be masking. But Archangel Michael is coming in. Remember, you have an angel beside you. Archangel Michael is here. So you have learned, you have grown, right? Through all the pain and suffering that you've endured, going through that dark night of the soul, you have learned, you have grown, you have advanced. Now your light is shining onto the world, and that's what you're here to do. You are here to help guide humanity, right? So definitely something is going to be exposed. You're going to see something. You could be seeing why somebody did something, because this talks about somebody who is comparing themselves to you. Somebody is being very immature. But listen, the cycle is closed, and that's what he wants you to know. The cycle is closed. Your path is clear. See the hand? And somebody could be possessed with the demon. Somebody could be possessed. Alrighty, so be of service. What's the solution to Gabrielle? So a decision has been made here. 9, 9. 2 and a 7 is a 9. A 6 and a 21 adds up to a 9. So 9, 9. A decision has been made here. And you've been shown something. You've been shown a teeny tiny little detail. You've possibly wrote down. What you've been shown is why a particular relationship come into your life is what I feel. It could have been a past life relationship, somebody from your past life who followed you into this life, somebody who is possessed or likes to play in the darkness, somebody who has an addiction, somebody who wanted to share this demonic entity with you, somebody who may be claiming to be religious but they're not. Okay, Callie, show me this demon. Not literally, but, you know, I don't want to see it. Callie. And you know what's crazy? Look. See how she's got that sword raised? And here it is down. And then the demon's head is cut off. Somebody is divinely protected. Archangel Michael is heavily protecting somebody at this time. Water signs. Alrighty, so give me some more information for service, negative thinking, and addictions. Seven of Ariel. So somebody's plan didn't work to collaborate with other people. Somebody's plan didn't work. This is a 10 energy. That's today. The 7 of Ariel in reverse talks about, oh, we're sitting here and we're putting our focus, our time, and our energy into a situation, making a very detailed plan about what our next step is. Somebody's plan backfired. Somebody that was working together with another person. 2 people working together who shared the same vision, who made a very bold choice. Possibly did some magic. They collaborated together. Made some sort of a plan here on Earth. Or in the earthy realm, the 3D realm. Somebody could have paid money for something. Mm-hmm. 777. Eight of Raphael, yeah. So we have the High Priestess here. Definitely some sort of magic, possibly, with the 8 of Raphael. They didn't want to quit. They didn't want to stop. They were trying to block somebody's spiritual path here. Trying to block somebody's vision. This was a hidden enemy. A past life hidden enemy who worked with another person. Made some sort of a decision to collaborate with another individual. They're about to be exposed. Mm-hmm. Look, the repetitive pattern. They did something repetitively. Show me what this addiction is. Yeah, addicted to magic. They got addicted to doing it. They were, I feel like whoever they were trying to siphon your light by sending it to you, to siphon your light so that they could cloak themselves in it. The Star. They wanted you in this energy of hopelessness. They could have even come into your dreams. They didn't want you to believe in yourself. They wanted you to be in this energy of hopelessness. This is somebody who, again, was very comparative, maybe comparing themselves to you. try to get you to see. They didn't want you to see that your path was clear. They knew you were unique. They knew you were a star seed. So they did something on purpose, teamed up with another person, right? To try to make your life difficult, to try to make your journey difficult, so that you would not accept the fact of who you are, trying to identify with who you are. It's like they were trying to keep you in this negative thought pattern, because they didn't want you to believe in who you are. They didn't want you to believe in your gifts. They didn't want you to believe in love. They didn't want you to believe your intuition. They didn't want you to trust your intuition. They didn't want you to trust your psychic sight. But again, their plan backfired, and now they're about to be exposed. And that snake's head is getting cut off. Archangel Michael and Kali are working together. They were trying to destiny swap with you. They were trying to destiny swap with you. They wanted your spiritual abundance. 10-10. Right? They wanted your spiritual abundance. They were trying to block your forward movement, make you be in this period of bad luck, making you feel hopeless, making you feel as though if I didn't have no bad luck, I wouldn't have luck at all, right? Trying to block your forward movement, trying to block everything, right? Because they wanted to, they were trying to destiny swap with you. They wanted your life. They wanted your light. They wanted your essence. Trying to cloak themselves in your energy in the community, so that they could have your opportunity and have their happily ever after. They felt they had divine authority to do this. But the divine come in and lifted you up out of a situation. Look, the Magician reversed. So the Mercury currently in retrograde, or somebody's magic backfired, and now their destiny swap backfired, and now they're about to be exposed for, it could be 2 to 5 people could be being exposed for this within the community. Could be neighbors, could be community, could be socially. Somebody is about to be humbled, is what I feel. Somebody is about to be humbled. Alrighty, and it could be an Aquarius. I did the air reading already, so let's get a, while you're coming back into a state of balance. This person judged you, right? They gathered up a group of people, religious people even, to judge you because your belief systems wasn't the same. Kuan Yin, choose to be loved, do what is right for everyone involved, and offer a helping hand. So Kuan Yin is somebody who's very caring, compassionate, somebody who's a healer. Yeah. Somebody who's very gifted. Soul expansion. Your consciousness is expanding. You understand the connection between all things. And that was the very first card out. Understand the connection between all things. We're all connected. Right? Look at all the little stars in the background. We're all connected. In all actuality, we're all, most of us, not everybody here, because we got a lot of people who are soulless or sold their souls. They for materialism, to be here on earth, to hang on and stay attached to stay attached to things, attachment to money, attachment to objects, attachment to whatever, right? Whatever their addiction is. I'm telling you, Archangel Michael coming back through again. Where somebody's divinely protected. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for clearing my energy field. Heavy protection here. Heavy. Trust your spiritual guidance. Your commitment has been recognized. You're loved unconditionally. Divine intervention. Absolutely. Kali and Archangel Michael intervened here. Archangel Metatron intervened here. Cleared out somebody's energy field. Cleared out somebody's chakras. Cleared out any energetic parasites, snakes, attachments. For some of you, you may be collaborating with another person too. And that also could be getting exposed why this person did what they did. They could have come in and acted like they were on the same page as you just so that you would choose to collaborate with them. And that was the plan all along, right? So you, Amethyst, to move beyond any current challenges, right? Something about the miracle in nature. Divine intervention happened. Divine intervention happened. So there is a delay, but you need to trust the process. Archangel Michael is protecting you for a reason. Something is happening. Something is totally ending. A cycle is complete here. Distant healing, cleansing, and learning. Solar plexus chakra. Yes, somebody was definitely siphoning somebody's life force energy. Somebody come in. Their plan was to ask for distant healing so that they could keep siphoning off of that solar plexus energy, so that they could cloak themselves in your light to try to destiny swap with you, because they wanted your destiny. You are here as an energy healer. I am mindful. Yellow calcite. So we have alligator, Shiva Lingam, keeper of ancient wisdom, primal energy, and patience. Spirit of alligator, help me restore my connection to my divine source so that I use this wisdom in making the best decisions for myself. Thank you, Aho. So Shiva Lingam will help you to reconnect to your still small voice within. Stick tight in serpentine, heart chakra, grounding, polarizing, aligning. I am healed. Yeah, to help heal you. Tektite, crown chakra, psychic abilities, manifestation, and astral travel. I'm expansive. So yeah, some of you have that capability, or that's what somebody was doing. Astral traveling, crossing your boundaries for some of you. All right. So remember, Archangel Michael come out twice. You're divinely protected. A cycle is closing. This individual who manipulated the situation, right, to come in and say, oh, I love you. This is a past life individual. This is somebody who possibly violated your spiritual law, for one, but access your Akashic records. The plan, right? They planned this all along, and their plan to destiny swap with you backfired. And that's what you need to know. That this is an ending. Something is coming to a complete ending. Whatever was taken health wise, is being replaced. It is being replaced because you're a keeper of ancient wisdom, a prophecy. You're a very old soul. You're here for a reason. You need to trust your vibes because your path is clear. Sit down and channel what you clear channel, because you'll see the solution. You'll see it for what it is. All right.